So you're
Javier Moreno with
okay.
Lexus Communications.
And what do you do?
I work in both corporate and product communications for the company, so I make sure that journalists get a chance to get behind the wheel and see the fun that it is to drive a Lexus product.
And speaking of journalists, we're here on a special day at Rockingham Speedway. What are we doing here?
We're at the Rock. It used to be a NASCAR racetrack. And so we get it all to ourselves today to actually test drive the all-new 2014 Lexus IS.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about each of the models and what what they're meant, who they're meant for, the drivers, and what's different between the 13 and the 14 models?
You bet. So the Lexus IS still comes in at 250, so it's a 2.5 liter engine. We also have the 3.5, which is a 350. You've got 204 horsepower on the 2.5 liter engine. The bigger engine, the 350, goes up to and produces up to 306 horsepower. In terms of the drivability and the difference, we actually have an all-new multi-link rear suspension that really gives you that it actually has adaptive. It's an adaptive suspension, so as you're driving, you literally feel how it adjusts to your driving conditions, and then through the G-force, the vehicle itself actually understands how much it needs to give or tighten up a little bit so that you actually hug the road and actually grip the road and actually make that turn in a way that's a lot more fun to drive and safer at the same time. In terms of the differences, wow, where to begin? Not only is it more powerful, not only is the fuel economy better, but it's just a whole lot more fun to drive than the 2013 engine. I can tell you that in terms of the design and the style, we have put so much passion into the design. When you first look at it, the first thing you're going to notice is the grille. It's the spindle grille that's now a signature grille for all Lexus products. When you look at it, you see speed. I mean, it literally tells you this car is meant to be fun, but at the same time, you're going to have the same level of luxury and comfort that you want in a Lexus product.
And who are the intended target drivers?
So in terms of target drivers, we're looking for single, families who maybe don't have kids yet, and who really just want a car that looks good on the road, that will get them from point A to point B safely and in comfort, but who also like to spice things up, maybe go to a racetrack day and literally drive fast. And so again, it's in the 30s or so, young couples, or it could be a single man or a single woman who just likes to go fast and have fun and look good at the same time.
Can you touch on the F-Sport?
Say that again?
The F-Sport.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the
F-Sport is amazing. I mean, so you can actually get the F-Sport both in all-weather drive as well as rear-wheel drive. But what's interesting about the F-Sport is that it's a package, and so it gives you several things, not only in terms of style and the brakes. So the brake pads are obviously bigger, more calipers. You also have with the F-Sport the grille. The grille is different. You've got a mesh grille, and it just looks a lot faster. It's actually inspired by the LFA. When you sit in the cockpit, it's all about the driver this time. We're making sure that the driver has the best experience that he or she can possibly have driving that vehicle. There is an all-new 8-speed transmission. It's automatic, but it also has the pedal shifters. You put it in manual, and you can actually shift just as fast as you like, or you can downshift as much as you need to.
Thanks for spending the time with Slash Gear.
You bet. Thank you for having me.
You bet.